Rocha. I'm so pleased that all of you are here today. Really excited about seeds. It's well, we've gone through the heart of winter, and we see that the sun is spending a little more time with us. It's making us excited about the things that we can grow in Sudbury. I'm part of the organizing committee for Seedy Sudbury. I've been organizing with this wonderful group of people for the last few years. We went through some pretty hard times through COVID. We did an online-only experience. And today we're trying to do our best to blend some short presentations with some live interactive activities. You'll see there's some wonderful presenters here all day. And so we're going to try to give our undivided attention to any presentations that are happening. And we're going to try to keep the presentations short, so there'll be lots of time for you to talk to the people that you're meeting and to the people at the booths. I'm very excited about seeds. I own a pharmacy. I'm a pharmacist. I own a pharmacy called Seasons Pharmacy in Culinaria. And I've decided that all of our volunteer community support work is going to be around food sovereignty, making food available to people, improving access to high quality foods. And if we want those things, that means we need to be inspired to do a little more in our own gardens. And if we can learn to love to save seeds, man, the food that we're going to eat 5 years from now and the access that we'll have to an amazing culinary experience in Sudbury will blow your mind. There's a lot of work that has been done for a number of years. I have this slide up. I really want to acknowledge Seeds of Diversity Canada. This is a Canadian organization that's devoted to saving seeds and is the inspiration for all of these Seedy Sunday, Seedy Saturday events all over the country. So I've got their logo up. Oh, this isn't, why isn't this working? April, could you please advance the slide? I'm running Zoom here, I'm running Facebook Live here, and we're running the audio visual for the presentation from the back. So when she gets that, she's plugged into there, so I see her working fine. There we go. I'm going to tell you who's on the next slide. So the Seeds of Diversity Canada, there's a lot of information at the reception desk about Seeds of Diversity Canada. They hold a seed bank of about 3,500 plus seeds. That seed bank is held in Georgetown. We're going to do something called Adopt a Seed today. There's a voting station over there. You're going to vote on which one of the varietals our donations today are going to go to save, one of those. So that's one thing to do. They hold a seed bank. You don't hold a seed bank by locking it in a vault. You have to let the seeds live. So every year they do grow-out projects. We're doing our own grow-out project in Sudbury. So if you're a new gardener and you don't really know anything about what you're doing, we'd like you to come and talk to us. You'll get some free seeds over here at the Grow-Out Beginner Project. And at the Grow-Out Advanced Project, we really need to learn how to save the trickier seeds, which are carrots and beets and things that don't give you the seeds in year one. They've got to survive our winter to get to year two. So we're going to have 2 grow-out projects. We're going to support you in those projects by giving you free seeds, the information, and then we're going to start a little super club through Facebook or some kind of a social media where you can connect with each other and then you can get support while you're doing that. We're still out. Okay. So last night we had the organizing committee and friends got together and we watched a movie by Vandana Shiva called The Seeds of Vandana Shiva. She is running an amazing organization and is leading this whole charge around why it's important to save seeds. We're on presentation. We're on the slideshow. Go to the other one. The other person that I want to highlight is a lady named Rowan White. Rowan White is from Algonquin Territory, Ottawa, Ontario, Quebec border. She's now living in America, but she's an Indigenous seed saver. Her name is Rowan White, and she is absolutely fantastic. If you ever have an opportunity on YouTube to go and listen to any of her work on repatriating seeds, which is bringing the seeds back to the Indigenous land where they were originally grown. And as the Indigenous peoples were displaced across the countries, the United States and Canada, a lot of those seeds were lost. And what's interesting is if you bring the seed back to where it grew up, 300 years ago, it'll thrive over there where it's not thriving in the middle of Dakota or wherever they're living now. So there's a lot of work there, and I think this is a beautiful time to introduce my friends Dinesh Taylor and Janine McQuaggy, who are behind me. These are friends I've met through Seasons Pharmacy in Culinaria. We've been doing some work on celebrating our Indigenous foods, and so they've been cooking in our kitchen, and you can see a lot of our videos on the cooking show if you go to our Facebook. But we're going to come forward, we're going to talk about the land we're on, and we're going to open with a song.
Miigwech. So we'd like to thank our brothers and sisters from Atikmashing and Wanapitei First Nation.
Guys, just for a moment, let's try to hush the room for a moment. We'll have lots of time for talking in a few minutes.
And so, why do we say thank you? One of the reasons why we give land acknowledgements is to acknowledge the people that were here first. So First Nation people across Turtle Island. And at that time, 500-600 years ago, there were no borders. It was just people, and a lot of us were surrounded around the Great Lakes. And there was no United States and no Canada. And when settlers came here, our ancestors were the people who helped the settlers to survive. And so when we give a land acknowledgement, what we're doing is we're giving thanks for those partnerships that were developed long ago. And we're hoping, just like the medicine wheel has all the colors, it is all inclusive of every culture. So it is with that we give thanks, and we hope to continue to work together. At one point, things were clouded, and we were not working together. And it's very important. Now we're starting to come back to that. And a land acknowledgement is a piece of that. So we give thanks to our local brothers and sisters at Atikmashing, Wanapitei, but not just there. We also have Dokis, Henvey Inlet, Sagamok, and our brothers and sisters on Manitoulin Island. And so we share this land. It's so important, and there's so much connection, not just to the land, but also I see these little birds over here. So to the animals, to the insects, to the water, to the sky, everything is connected. So, Chi Miigwech. We're going to sing the Wildflower Song in celebration of Seedy, Sudbury, and the upcoming spring.
Way
So we're going to start this off with Jeanette McBobby, and she's going to say a prayer.
Bonjour, Shamanado, Mishum Sakuk Masak, Minor de Que the Nose Wind, Makwando Dam, Sgamok Dojaba. My name is Kind-Hearted Woman. I'm from the Bear Clan, and I'm from the Sagmuk Nishnabek community. And I would like to thank Creator, grandmothers, and grandfathers for this beautiful day. And I would like to say miigwech for this beautiful life. Miigwech for all living things on this earth. Thank you so much to Mother Earth, the water, the sky world, the sun and the moon, the stars, and the four-legged, the crawlers, the swimmers, the little insects, and every living thing on this earth. The plants, especially the plants. The plants are there to heal us and nurture us and feed us. We have a very deep connection to the land as Indigenous people. And I am grateful that we all gather here today to teach families in our communities to grow food and to be able to be self-sufficient and sustain and take care of their families. So I am grateful for the people that are here today that are going to teach us that. So miigwech, Creator, and to those grandmothers and grandfathers that sit in those four directions. And for every living thing, especially what grows on Mother Earth and what is in our waters. As women, we need to protect our waters and speak for our water and pray for our water, because without water, we're not going to survive. So I say miigwech, Creator. Miigwech, 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 miigwech.
Wow, thank you very much. Thanks to all of you when we bring our thoughts together in gratitude and optimism for a bright future. It's a very powerful thing. April, I think I'm stuck. I don't know how to get back to the slideshow. It says I've been blocked by you, the administrator. Host disabled participant screen sharing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, stand by. I have it all in my head anyways. Okay, so here's the plan for today. I'm just excited that everybody's here. The highlight of the day is the seed swap table, which is this table right here. And what we're trying to do with the seed swap table is only make seeds available that have been grown in the region. So I'm calling the region Sault Ste. Marie, Timmins, North Bay, Sudbury. Okay, this is our little microclimate. This is our latitude. This is how much sun we get. If you want to come and help right now, sure. Okay, we have 2 technicians, 1 attendant. Perfect. So the seed swap table needs to be a lot bigger, right? We need to have whatever you like to grow, you should grow that. And then next year you should come back and let's trade seeds. So I've worked the seed table many times in the past, and people say, I don't have any seeds, but I want to buy some. So we're not selling those seeds, but we will take donations. Listen, we need money to accomplish things. If you have any money you'd like to share with us to make this a bigger event, there's a tip jar at the back. We will accept e-transfers as well, so if anybody wants to give money to support the cause, money helps all causes. The seed swap table, we will take donations, but we are limiting you to only a couple of varietals because we don't have that many, and I'm expecting a lot of people to show up throughout the day. So we're going to share it with what we have. At the end of the day, we're going to send to the seed library at the public library. I don't know if everybody knows, but the Sudbury Public Library has held seeds. We've been giving them seeds at the end of each of these whatever virtual events we've had in the last 2 years. And I don't think people really know that they can go to the library and get seeds. So that means if you live in Onaping, you can find out what seeds are in the collection, and they will interlibrary transfer those to Onaping Falls, and you can grow seeds. So we want to develop some excitement and some skill at saving these seeds so that we can just save our seeds year after year after year. So that's the highlight of the day is this. If you want to sign up for the free seed table, the advanced table is over there with Anne. Anne, you want to wave your hand? Anne is busy. Okay, and then, but Anne is over there in the corner. That's advanced. If you grow beets and you can overwinter them and get seeds year 2, we want, and if you've never done that but are willing to try, sign up there. So we have sign-up sheets. I need your phone number, your email, and your name. And then we'll follow up with you later. The rest of the room has so many friends and allies in the sort of regenerative agriculture, sustainable agriculture fields. We've got quails over there. We've got honey and bees. We have milkweed, which the city of Sudbury has just gone crazy for milkweed seeds the last couple of years because of some of the pollinator gardens. So we have some expertise on all uses for milkweed. It's butterfly food and people food and cordage and stuffing for your winter coat. And then we have a few organizations, like we have Better Beginnings, Better Futures is here. We have Community Garden Network is here. The library is here. And then we have some people selling seeds. So you'll meet Peggy Bailey twice. She's going to give us 2 presentations. She's selling seeds, Three Forks Farm. Ormir Organics is here. They're selling worm compost. And the last thing I want to do is quickly run through a couple of things. I can't run this slideshow. I'm going to let the slides run. Oh, there we go. I did that already. I have the names of some of the volunteers who saved seeds. So at Seasons Pharmacy Culinaria, we had all the seeds come, and then other people broke them into smaller packages, and that's what's on the table. So there's just a few slides with the names of people and community partners, like the Lindens come from Sudbury Steam. I want to say thanks. Science North gave us this cavern for free, which is fantastic. So those slides are going to be up with all the people who have partnered with us in some way, Food Shed Projects, Better Beginnings, Better Futures, the library. So I'm going to leave those up while we run the slideshow. Please go make some new friends. Thank you for coming. Please tell your friends. All the